Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about how to succeed in the Arena Cup and how to maximize your points, as well when to play aggressive and W key and when to kind of slow yourself down and start playing for placement because it might be a little bit easier for you and get you the most amount of points. So enjoy the video. Now, Arena mode isn't the best practice right off the rip, but that's understandable because it's a brand new competitive mode and all the players and the points haven't really evened out to what they should be yet. Now, one thing about this is the fact that it's pretty easy to kind of catch up to where your skill level is, and this is a really great way to kind of figure out what exactly your skill level is as well. Now, if you're playing and you kind of W key, which I recommend doing, especially if you're just starting or you feel like your games are too easy, definitely W key a little bit. Get your points up, because if you're walking through lobbies, 9, 10 kills or even 5, it's still pretty easy. And if your end games aren't good as well, I would consider W keying a little bit because it's going to help out a lot in getting you to those lobbies where it is your skill level. Just because you get into a lobby that might be a little bit harder doesn't mean you can't W key or take any engagements, because for the most part, getting a kill here and there is pretty good because it can refresh your mats, get you some more shield and health, and maybe sometimes even get you some upgrades to your guns. For example, last night I was in Paradise about to rotate out because Storm was all the way in Salty, and then I get pushed from some guy that came from outside of Salty who didn't really look at the map probably and decided he wanted to fight. Now, I just got out of another fight, so I didn't really have too much mats or health and shield left, so I ended up turtling up after about 20 seconds of the fight, and then he decided to stick up on high ground and not go towards the rifts to get out and rotate towards zone. Then I ended up just kind of waiting, and then once Storm kind of passed over me, I dropped down and kind of got back up on top of a roof and started banding up a little bit. He then pushes up to me, even though he still had an opportunity to leave at that point and go get rifts. He still decided that he wanted to fight it out, and then at that point I ended up pumping him twice and won, but I was left with about none of my heals left, and I had about 50 mats total. And at that point, my game is kind of scuffed as I'm left with just about nothing. And I was luckily able to kind of recoup and get everything I needed back, but still getting put at that much of a disadvantage early game, and especially rotating out of Storm so late, you're going to be focused by a lot of different players. So making sure that you're taking your engagements smartly, making sure you know where Storm is at basically all times is super crucial. Especially late game, when the players are all condensed into a small area, it's important to know what's going on around you, because for the most part, if you start to shoot and fight a player, everybody else is going to want to get a little bit of that too, and they like to waste a lot of their resources and a lot of their utility at that point as well, because they think, all right, well, this guy's already getting sprayed out for a couple seconds, maybe I can pick up a free limb. So if you do go to fight somebody, make sure you know what's going on around you and how many players you can kind of guess are going to jump in on that fight to know if you can even handle a fight like that, or if it might not even be a smart fight to take in the first place. As well, making sure that you have a really consistent drop spot that you land at as much as possible is very important as well, because the starting of your game is what sets you up for the rest, of course. So making sure you have enough mats, there's enough loot so you can get all the shield you need, as well making sure if you'd like mobility, which you probably do, that there is some mobility close enough that you can grab. And that's all very important. I made a very good video on this the other day, which I should hopefully have pop up on screen. Otherwise, it will be linked down in the description to help you kind of decide and make sure that your drop spot is as good as you can possibly get. Alright, that's going to wrap up the video there, though. I hope you did enjoy. I do want to mention, though, if you're watching this video within a couple of days that it's been uploaded, I do have access to customs. I'm not sure for how long they're going to be around this time. Hopefully for a while, because they are so much more fun than playing in the regular pub matches. And I'm going to be hosting them on my Discord as much as possible, as well as on stream. So make sure you join the Discord, which will be linked down below. That's probably the best way to get notified them. Otherwise, I going to be hosting them on stream as well, so if you want, make sure to turn on my notifications for my YouTube, because my stream will notify you when I go live, and basically every time I'm live I'm going to be hosting customs. So I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and I hope to see you guys playing some customs within the next couple of days, and I will see you guys all tomorrow in the next one.